to Terraria. Terraria modded Fargo's Eternity mode. Or Eternity difficulty. I don't know how the official definition of it is. So what did we do last time? Last time we took out a good few bosses. If I look at the boss list here, I think we took out... we finished up the mech bosses. I think I did the Destroyer, and then I did the Ogre in the event. We beat Lifelight, and we did the Solar Eclipse. So we are now set up for Terraria. Off stream, I think the only thing that I did is I went and grinded out the life fruits to max out my hit points. And I don't think I did anything else, to be honest. I'm not sure. Yeah, but I can't remember if I made the melee enchantment off stream or not, but whatever. We have the melee enchantment, so that increases our melee damage, melee speed, crit chance, and we got all these other accessories as well as the fire gauntlet. Because last stream we got the turtle armor, and we pivoted over to a melee build. So I got this weapon here, which we got from the new modded boss, Lifelight here. It was kind enough to drop their melee weapon. We could have also gotten a ranged one, or a magic one, or a summon weapon. But we got the melee one, so that's what I'm doing. Now, for Plantera, we're going to want some form of arena. Which I have not set up yet, because the jungle is huge. But I know there is an item that I would like to try out in terms of setting up an arena. So, do I have any dynamite? Well, welcome Lord Spice, and hello. Thank you for the resub. 6 months total. Welcome, and thank you. Now that 6 months are around, we've got the Premier Ball sub-badges showing up as well, as you can see in my chat pop message there as well, so that's very cool. 6 months Premier Ball badge. But what was I saying? Yes, so there is an item which is called this one, Galactic Reformer, which says destroys an incredibly massive area. I don't know how big that area is. So I'm like, we could use that in the jungle to make a big arena. But maybe that's okay, this is the one I was looking for. Destroys a large area. Will not remove background walls. Avoid breaking areas noted as important. So this is the one I was looking at. This one's probably a bit this one sounds a bit too big. So I'll go with the City Buster. Destroys a large area. So we just need a bunch of dynamite and then fallen stars. We can make that. Hey, welcome here, Grizzler. How you doing? And then we can also get a bunch of insta platforms as well, which we also need a bunch of dynamite for. So in other words, let's go buy some dynamite. Doing good so far? That's good. Happy that you are doing well. Been doing alright. I caught up. I'm still waiting on my new PC to get built. I'm doing alright, thank you for asking. Did mowed our lawn today, which was annoying, but we got it done. And then I'm still waiting on my new PC, but all good stuff. Watched the Nintendo Direct for the new Donkey Kong game, and that looks pretty cool. So yeah. Do I have platforms in here? I do have some platforms. So we need the City Buster. Let's make one of these. And then let's make some insta platform things. One rigid platform. So we'll make like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess 5 is probably fine. And then let's head over to the jungle and see how big of an area this thing blows up. Because I honestly have no idea. So here we are. I'm going to head down. And we'll get some stuff to it. I actually don't have my Zephyr boots on. Because I don't feel like they're really needed, to be honest. We've got, like, decent movement with all the other stuff, and we have the Monk's enchantment and everything, so... Between that and our wings, I feel like I'm better off with, just more damage instead, so... Like, this is a good sense of our damage that we got here. So we're pretty good on damage. Grab this just in case I want to get the gladiator equipment at some point. Apparently we got the hallowed here. I'd like to get out of the hallow so we can move on with our life. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get like vaguely deep into the jungle. Like probably here's a good area to use the insta bomb. So how big is this gonna blow up? Oh, okay. Alright, so this is the area that it blew up. That definitely seems pretty suited for an arena. That is like almost perfect size, I feel like, which, you know, was probably intentional when they designed the bombs. Let's light it up a bit here first. See what's going on. Nice, nice. So this should make a decent arena once we set it up with some platforms. Probably don't even need that many platforms to be honest, because we're gonna want to dodge vertically a lot. So I'd say I'll set one here. One there. Maybe I need to set some fucking calm candles up around here as well. And a lot of enemies spawning. Yeah, so I think I'll set another platform like here. I want to say further down. Hard to get a ledge. Let's go say like this height, I think would be good. There we go. That seems good. We got a lot of vertical mobility still. And then maybe one more a little bit further up. So, say around here-ish. Around there should do. So then we can set a few more torches up so we can see what's going on. And then put down some of these book stations. We're probably pretty good. Theoretically, I probably should sew one like down here just so we don't fall down that hole. So if I fall down that hole, that could get very annoying. So there we go. Nice. It's the arena. So we may use that again in the future if we need a better boss arena or something. So let's set a few of these Omnis stations down. Honestly, I probably don't even need that many of them, but I may as well just stick them around so we're definitely covered for the entire area. Ugh. How's everyone's week been going so far? Hopefully nice and chill for everyone. Not too busy with any work people may have. Alright, so since I did beat Plantera once, I also have the summon item for Plantera here. Oh hey, we got the Reynolds guy. Radar. I don't think I need any of this stuff, to be honest. I'm still waiting on the traveling merchant, I think, to buy a few things relating to other enchantments. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna kind of give it a go. I think we'll test it out, see how it goes. So here's Plantera. I'm gonna go to the map, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Obviously, definitely changed from the unmodded counterparts. But so far, so good. Honestly, I don't even remember seeing half of these moves when I was testing it for the first time, so you can see that don't stay still, he shoots stuff at you. Whoa, what is that? Big bomb. Well, we're almost in second phase already, so this is going super quick. So as long as second phase isn't super crazy, here we go. Then we're looking pretty positive so far. We're gonna dodge these big mine thingies. Ow. I feel like she's got more defense. Like, I don't know if I'm killing her slower or if that's just me. I also realized I forgot to put on my Charm of Myths, so we're actually having less potions at the moment, because have to wait a full minute instead of like 45 seconds or something for the potions. Alright, we got 3 seconds to a potion. Get that potion in, so... Oh, okay, so there's a lot of phases here. Like, these are all new moves. Ow, okay. Less than 10,000 health, but we definitely have less than our optimal health as well, to be honest. So we'll have to see if we can manage to pull it off. 3,000 health. Oh, we are so close. I just need to not die for like 2 seconds. Come on, come on. Come on, kill it. Yeah, nice. First try. That's very cool. All of the, of course, all of the drops went to... went to, my extra storage. Thank you, Trash, for some victory music. Thank you, thank you. So, now we can go in the dungeon, and I think technically we can get into the temple as well. So let's head home and clear out my inventory, because, man, it is way too busy. So most of our drops will be here. We've got a few things. The treasure bag. These are all... Oh, we got a new pet. Someone's a little Plantera. We'll have a little Plantera following us around instead of the destroyer. Change our pets around a bit. Get the trophy down. And then these are just other stuff that we got as we were farming. Nice. I'm impressed how easy that was, to be honest. That went very well. Can we... What is the life rune used for? Oh, that's death rune. If you want to decrease your health for some reason, you can do that. But yeah, this is what we got from Plantera. A lizard whatever bomb clears the space around the altar when used standing right in front of it. Activates the lizard brick and destroys others. So I guess that's to like set up a bit of a golem arena once you get there. So that's kind of nice. So we'll put that there. We got Plantera's Eternity mode drop, which does a lot of stuff. Cures your debuffs on a long cooldown and amplifies damage over time effects. Cooldown depletes faster while not attacking. So immunity to acid venom, ivy venom, and swarming. Increases life regen based on how much light you receive. Interesting. And attracts a legendary plant offspring which flourishes in combat. That is so much stuff. So I guess that Plantera, that thing helps us in combat. It's also material used for this thing, which we cannot make till way later. It sounds like it does a lot of stuff, but I don't think it does anything we need at the moment, so I'm going to put that away. And we'll open the treasure bag, I think. We don't particularly need anything specific. I could obviously like use the treasure bag to get a specific drop, but I like the randomness. We can always re-kill Plantera if we need to. So we got quite a few things here. We got the Theodler, which I did want, because it does craft the Zenith, obviously. Which we still do need to defeat the Moon Lord to get, so I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. So that's nice. It's still like just a... Probably still like an okay melee weapon, but I feel like this is better. We got a Vanity Mask. Which I don't care about. We got the temple door to open the temple. We got a Spore Sack, so that's the expert mode drop. That's just damage people over time. Don't really care about that. But we did get the summon too, which is nice, honestly. Because our old summon... Wait, do we even have a summon on us? We don't even have a summon with us at the moment. So this is probably our best summon for the time being. I think I'll just replace the marrow with it, because we don't really need it at the moment. And then I guess I'll reforge it a bit. May as well. Reforge. I installed a reforging mod, which lets me ask for a specific thing. And it will just reforge until it gets it, and then stop. So that helps with reforging quite a bit. It still costs me the money, so like it's not too overpowered. It's just saving time actually actually reforging. And yeah, what is next on our list? We beat Pantera, so next is Golem apparently. There's obviously quite a few drops of Plantera that we could get. That feels new, the Dicer, I don't recall that being there. A new Yo-Yo. Apparently he's used into the blender. So I feel like that's a new weapon. I don't know if any of these other ones are new. I think they're the vanilla. So yeah, nice. That went pretty well. To be honest, oh, the traveling merchant has arrived. Finally, I've been waiting for one of these for ages. So where are you? Where is he? He's over here, near my jungle. Of course, he goes to the one house that doesn't have a pylon. Hello. What are you selling? Panda ears. Stopwatch. Do I have a stopwatch? I don't have a stopwatch, to be honest. So let me buy that stopwatch. Then I will pick you up. Because if I get two of these guys, I can just craft his things directly. Apparently you can dye the merchant into one of these, that's fun. But supposedly it says sold by squirrel when obtained. And shimmerable into NPC traveling merchant. So does that mean... Oh, also the cyborg has arrived. Cool. Oh yeah, because we beat Pantera. Where did the cyborg spawn? Here they are. Hello. What do you sell? Bought bracer drones, goggles, the mine launcher. Nothing new, I don't think. Where is the squirrel? I think they were just behind... yeah, behind Lumberjack there. So do you sell now the traveling merchant? Can I buy one off of you? Yeah, I can buy a traveling merchant. There we go. So I have two traveling merchants. Then I think I can merge these too. Accessories. Where's my crafting thing go? Oops. What did I do? Did I just pick these guys up? I guess I did. Whoops. There you guys. God, why do I keep picking people up? God damn it. Go back down. Let me change off the net, please. What am I doing? Yeah, where's my crafting menu? Like crazy? Did I press something? Hello. Where's my crafting interface? I can definitely craft stuff. Is there a button for that? Like to close it? Zoom out, camera mode. We're not in camera mode, I don't think. Zoom, transparency, blah, blah, mods. I mean, I can open this recipe browser. I can't, I mean, whatever, we can just craft it all from in here, but... it's definitely weird. There we go, we got the gobbled tech. And then I think I can make the PDA now, yeah. PDA. Nice. And then this I can turn into the cell phone, technically. And then apparently this is also material for the shell phone. Displays everything, right click to toggle destination. And then that's a material. I mean, I don't know if I want to use that. I kind of like just having these separate, to be honest. But I'm just gonna put this in here. I just saved up some inventory space in my thing. So the traveling merchant I can just buy now. I think the only reason we needed this guy... Wait, what is this? Sergeant United Shield. I was like, we can buy a Captain America shield? I could do this all day. That's funny. A pulled bow, that sounds cool too. He's got quite a few things on offer here. We need 4 of these guys. I kind of want to buy the Captain America shield. I think that's a material too. For the Hallowed enchantment. That's so funny. Alright, so we need 4 traveling merchants and then 70 gold. And I buy more... I'd like to buy more traveling merchants, please. Thank you. And how much gold do I got? I can't even see my gold. Where's my interface gone? Well, I have the gold anyway, so... I just need... Yeah, Terraria is working up in hard mode. I might need to put the gold in... Alright, wait. Hang on a minute. It shows up... It shows up here now. That's weird. Was it something shield right there? Yeah, this one. That is so weird. Alright. We are Captain America now. I honestly don't think this thing is better than what I have. It does more damage, but it's slower. And this I can have multiple out at once. So I feel like that's still better. But hey, we are technically Captain America. Alright, sorry. Captain... We are Sergeant United. There you go. But we need it if we ever want to make the Hallowed enchantment, so... There you go. That's funny. Into... There you go. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll just go check out the temple. We'll maybe set up for Golem. Yeah, a quicker way down there probably would be nice, so we'll see if I end up needing to travel here multiple times first. Oh, ay. I did not predict that. No. Thank you, Medusa. I guess I could use this thing to set my spawn point there. Like, that sets my spawn point, but then if I die, I just respawn underground. So that'll be awkward to get back to the surface, I guess. I need to set up an ocean pylon, and then I can just use the ocean conches to fast travel around. Like, I've got more NPCs now, so I can definitely set up more fast travel around the world. I love how well the City Crusher, or whatever it's called, worked. That was great to set up this arena. The bosses I'm most scared for, to be honest, are Duke Fishra, and I'm always scared of, I think, in any playthrough. I just think he's a tough boss. The Empress of Light, I feel like, will have been revamped to be really hard in Fargo's, if I had to guess. And then Moonlord could potentially be also really hard, so we will have to wait and see how it is, I guess. Just gonna dig up here to the entrance. I feel like the entrance was at the top right-hand side, if I'm not mistaken. Let's speed this up a bit. There you go, that's much better. There we go, we are at the entrance. So maybe I should set my spawn point here temporarily. There we go, we got our spawn point set to here. So at least if we die, we're all good. Temple! Wait, I can't deactivate the traps anymore? Apparently no, that's fun. I mean, you know, terrifying, but fun. Alright, let's go! I'd like to check the chests, but man, there's a lot of enemies. I don't know what just unlocked the Deviant Shop. I guess we killed a rare enemy, question mark? These lizards have a lot more health than I remember. They're tough to take down. I should really have set the respawn thing inside the temple as well. Because I'm gonna have to go through this every time I die, which is not ideal. What is hurting? What is even hitting me? So many enemies. There's the mimic. Can I just stand still for 2 seconds, please? Thank you. Never mind Golem killing me. I can't even get the Golem. I do not remember these temple being so long either. Maybe almost at the boss arena, surely. I see it on the minimap, we're almost there. Here we go. The altar's light shines on you. So we can use this thing now, right? There's a space around the altar when used while standing in front of it. I didn't really do what I thought it would do, to be honest. Like, I guess it cleared it out a little bit. Not really enough. Oh, I can pick up the pressure plates. I'm not sure why the others were working. So I think that is all the traps deactivated anyway. So I guess we'll just light it up a bit. Nice. I don't know why I apparently can't put torches on that bit. I also don't have any insta bridge thing with me, unfortunately. Alright. So, we are technically at Golem. Do I have, Okay, I don't think I was even fully healed, so this was a terrible plan. Is he healing? I can't tell, to be honest. I don't even know what's going on. He's going crazy anyway, is what he's doing. Well, that went well. Yeah, that was crazy. Alright, I'm gonna move this thing inside the temple, and then we can respawn inside of this. This said summons the golem without an altar. But I don't know if we still need to be inside the jungle. I feel like golem gets enraged if you're not inside the jungle. Where did that stack come from? Robbing the grave. Wait, what? Where did that come from? Interesting. Where are these fireballs coming at me from? Who's that guy? Is that who dropped this weapon? I guess so. I don't know where he came from. God, I'm gonna die. I can't even get the golem. I have tank. I respawn here now too. Goddamn. Well, this is used for Spectre armor. I don't know where we got it, but I guess that's good to have. Well, we've got a golem summon anyway. So I just need to make my way back over there, which should be very annoying. And then set up the... Can I make another one of these? Where did I get it? I think it just dropped from the the boss. So I guess I could set up multiple of them. But I'll see if I can manage to get to the middle this time. But if we don't manage that, maybe I'll try and try killing the hallowed boss again, whatever the modded one was called. Get a second one of these. And then we could set a respawn point outside the temple and one inside when we manage to get there at least. But my god, that temple is dangerous. Golem seems real... Whoa, look at this turtle. Golem seems real tough too. Yeah, so we'll just dig our way up here. We made it back. Yet again. So let's try and make it through here without dying, huh? It is not going... Whoa, my god! I just... Jesus. Your Ivy Venom has become neurotoxin. What? I got destroyed so badly. Alright, let's try to kill this Hallowed boss again. How about that? Where are my summons? Here. Empress of the Light. The Twins, Queen Slime. Do I not have another summon for this thing? Apparently it is a full moon. Alright, what is the name of this boss? Lifelight. Spawn info. Crystalline Effigy. I can buy it, I guess, so we'll go buy one. Here we go. And then we need to head over to our Hallow. And then see if we can't take this thing out again. Get some sweet double respawn action. I don't know if I can use this during the nighttime. No, I have to wait till daytime. The thing that when you use the summon item, it seems to reset the time to like the start of the day, but it doesn't set it to night. It doesn't set it to daytime when it's nighttime. Interestingly. So we're gonna be about halfway through the day. Clear out my inventory a little bit while we're waiting. Clock. Thank you. There's obviously a lot of accessories I could potentially get, But I don't know kind of which ones would be beneficial for me at the moment. Whoa, jeez. I could attempt to do like the Frost Moon and stuff, but I feel like I'd get destroyed. I don't know. We got the Zetra boots. These can be upgraded. We can get everything we need to upgrade these now. I just need to get all these variety of boots. But then this one I can't get for a while. Reign of Confusion. I don't feel like the Brain of Confusion is as worth it anymore. What time is daytime? It's like 8 AM? Question mark. Where did all these zombies come from? So many zombies. Look at all these shackles I just got. We're doing okay on health potions. I believe we have all the buffs that I could possibly need. Well, let me just double check. Here we have potions. I guess we don't have a luck potion, and we technically don't have a calming potion. Or a summoning one either, to be honest. I don't think we have a summoning. That doesn't seem like it. Which, now that we actually have another summon, maybe I would want to get that potion. Like before, we weren't really using summons anyway, so it wasn't much point. So, what does that potion take? Variated lard fish. Where do we get that? That sounds like a jungle fish. If I had to guess. I'd have to go grab my fishing enchantment. Which I guess we could do while we're around. I don't have any of that fish, I believe. No. But I do have... Where's my fishing enchantment? Oh, it's the angler, right? The angling enchantment? Yes. Now, do I have any bait? I don't have any bait, I don't think. Alright, so I'm just gonna go fish in the jungle, because I feel like that's where this fish is. So hopefully I can find a bit of water to fish in. Here we go. Like, is this hallowed or jungle? I don't know. It's giving us jungle fish. It's also giving us hallowed fish. I feel like I should have gotten the variegated large fish by now, if that's what it was. Could be underground jungle fishing, potentially. Suppose I could look it up. Let me get my phone. I'm coming to be fishing in the cavern layer of the underground jungle. So it is underground jungle. As I suspected. Let's head down, do a bit of the underground jungle fishing. Get some of these large fish, perhaps. We can get some summoning potions while we wait for it to be daytime. There's so much hollow here now. crazy. I definitely need a better entrance to the jungle. Look at that fish, so big. Alright, we got the jungle in. Alright, so this is jungle. I don't think this class is Hallow anymore. Yeah, so we should be able to fish here, right? We're in Cavern Lair. There we go, we got one of the variegated lordfish. So I just need 30 of these. It shouldn't take too long at all. We're already at 8. 11. And then the other thing I think I needed was just Moonglow, which is easily accessible. This angular enchantment was one of the best things that I got, to be honest. $18 fish. So we're well past halfway already. I'm also impressed that we found a spot to fish in that there's actually no enemies. I really thought we'd get harassed. Especially in the jungle of all places. Alright, there we go. We got 50 of the fish. And then we need Moonglow, which we almost have enough of. So I just need to make some Moonglow. And then we can make the summoning potion, question mark? Yeah. Nice. Now we can get an extra summon. Beautiful. Here they are, a little two tiki guys. And I also quick stacks my summon. Oops. Grab that back out again. Am I blind? Unless it's just the modded summon isn't showing up. Which is quite possible. What's the name of this thing? Crystalline Effigy. Yeah, I got loads of these. They're actually just not being sorted into my summons folder. That's funny. Alright, so let's head back to the Hallowed over here. Give our good friend, whatever this boss's name is, a rematch. Lifeline, that's it. They hit a bit too much, to be honest. I don't really remember the boss's mechanics. It's been a while since I fought it. So it might take a while to catch up on my dodging skills. Ow. Why does every boss on this thing have lasers? That's why I kept the dodge, right? To dodge that laser. Kind of forgot about it. Stop logic towards me. Alright, now I've gotten the mechanics down a little bit. We're taking less damage, but our healing is definitely a bit behind schedule, shall we say, considering I'm basically dead. Yeah. I mean, considering how badly that starter that went out, that's not bad. So I just need to get used to it. Also, put my Charma bits on. Alright, they get... Oh, I actually hate that. I hate that they get consumed just because I've beaten the boss. Like, I want to refight the boss. Like, it's making me buy the summons now. All this just for an extra free respawn, huh? Which I don't even know if that's guaranteed. Expert. Well, I guess it is guaranteed then. Alright, resummon the piggies. My mind was like, I should dodge, and then I was like, nah, I don't need to. I should just dodge through everything. That monk's dodge is the best thing I ever got. Dodge, dodge! Stop using my own attack against me, even though I stole your attack in the first place. Ouch. Here we go, we got it. Nice. Alright, so we managed to defeat you. We already have the Lesser Angel odds, so there we go. Nice. And what weapon did we get that time? We got the magic weapon. I really don't like these weapons that, like, you hold down and then let go to attack. I don't know why. They're just they're never my style. But anyway, there we go. We got what we wanted, which was a second life revitalizer. So now we can use that to gonna help us. Look at all this money that I've lost in the jungle. We can use that to go to help us get through this dungeon a little bit. Golem typically is like a joke in terms of boss progression, but it seems like it might be actually quite tough in this one. So we shall see. I realize, like, I go all the way down and round and back up again, and I could just dig my way over from the beginning. I dig so fast, there's no reason to take the long way around. There we go. Nice. There we are, back again. We'll send one of these down. Got a respawn point. And then we'll obviously make it through the dungeon first time now that I went all out of my way to grind out the respawn item. I would have even needed it, because that's how it goes. So far, so good. I need to dodge more, too. Apparently we killed 50 lizardmen already. Seems crazy. Oh, we got a shortcut to the boss arena. That's perfect. I love that. Nice. So let's set our respawn there. Well, second respawn thing. Can we only set one of these down, or can we not allowed to set it in the jungle? What's the problem? Yeah. Give me a minute to breathe. Well, let me put that banner down anyway. Where'd my thing go? Did I drop? Oh, there it is. Yeah, well, we can respawn here, so maybe we just can't respawn in the arena, which I guess fair enough. Alright. We are back. God, please just give me a minute to breathe. Where are my buff stations? Did they get auto-stacked into the thingy too somehow? Kinda seems like they did. So, alright, let me use this conch. This one's the closest to pilot, right? Yes. This is stupid. Why have I got hallowed bars here? Like, what does all this stuff do here? Oh, these were ready to craft the magic enchantment, that's right. That's why they're there. But I don't know how my Omni stations vanished. That dump really recharges a lot faster than I always think it does. Alright, so where are my Omni stations? That is what they're called, right? Station. Did I lose it somehow? I can't pick this back up again, I don't think. No. What happened to it? Where'd my buff station go? It is called Omni Station, right? Yeah, it's one of these. So, but well, I can buy another from the squirrel at least. The squirrel NPC is very handy, I must say. Alright, there, give me that. Okay, so we can set up... Apparently I'm not allowed to place one in the arena. But I can set them outside there. Why are there so many lizard people in here? Please. Get out of here. Oh my god, I need to get like a calming potion or something. My god, that is rough. Alright, well this should cover the entire arena anyway. This thing is annoying. My god. Alright, let's just carry out, let's just forget about all the lizard men and just try out the boss, see how it goes. Alright. Ooh, okay. Alright, this is... he has a lot of health, a lot of defense. I don't know why his hands are moving so slowly. Like, is that intentional, or...? He's speeding up his attacks. I'm assuming he's just gonna get faster as he gets lower health. Okay, first phase is down, apparently. Okay, so we gotta dodge that head, I guess. Heal in a few seconds. I have not been using my dashes very much, but my god, this fight seems crazy. It's honestly going better than, like, I kind of expected it to. For a first try. But it's still very tough. It's honestly, like, calm but chaotic at the same time. Like, there's so much on the screen, but everything's kind of moving slow. Weirdly. I mean, that was on me, I just ran straight into him. He's down to, like, just 50-ish thousand health, so we're down to, like, a third of the fight, which I think is pretty good. I don't think we're gonna do it. I don't think we have enough, lifespan left. Oh, there's so much to dodge on the screen at once. It's rough. Ah, that actually went really well though, to be honest. Like, it went terrible but awesome at the same. Whoa, Jesus Christ, slime! What the fuck? We got a quest push though. That's fun. Also, I'm not sure I use my kidneys now. Please get the fuck out of my arena. I'm happily surprised by this fight. It's like it's definitely a stamina battle as opposed to a sprint, right? Like it's a slow fight, but it's not too challenging as long as you keep your consistency of dodging up, which is not kind of the first fight on this playthrough that's like this. The rest of them are like you will die immediately. It's like the rest of them felt like sprints. This one definitely feels like a marathon. We're almost at second phase, and kind of at full-ish health. I say ish, I think we are at full health. So that's pretty good. We got the first phase down pretty well, apparently. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay. What? We got destroyed. Oh my god. Okay, do not stop inside of his head when he does that attack. Noted. Also, if I just respawn him real quick, then the lizard men don't have time to spawn. So, that's fine by me. Jesus, second phase. Definitely cannot stand inside of him when he's doing that. Oh my god. I forgot the pygmy again. I don't know how much these guys are helping, but I may as well have them there. I went out of my way to get the summoning potion, I may as well use it. A tiny bit of extra DPS, right? And as I said, it's a marathon, so any bit of extra damage is welcome. The golem fight's really cool, though. I like it a lot. And I like the fact that it helps you open up the arena beforehand, so you have more time to dodge. Of course, the first time I did, like, basically no-hit the first phase, and now I had to use a healing potion already. Ow. There's so much going on the screen. Like, what are these green orbs that are, like, floating around? I don't even know where they come from, I'll be honest. Okay, second phase is soon. Okay, second phase is now. Okay, dodge that attack. My god, I kinda survived getting hit by it. Yeah, so slow things down, just right dodge. Go over that one, then he does his laser thing, that's all good. Those mines are kind of annoying. Apparently they bounce, that's good to know. I thought they disappear when they hit the wall, but they bounce at least once. I have noticed. Alright, this temp's going okay. We're kind of learning its patterns a little bit. Golem's one of the enemies that has a lot of good drops too, so we might actually have to fight this guy multiple times. Which is annoying. But we are doing it without honestly taking that much damage, so as long as we're smart about dodging, should be fine. I think this phase is at like halfway through ish. That seems like. It is tough to dodge all this stuff and talk at the same time. So apologies if I am a little bit quiet. But we are definitely doing pretty good. I am satisfied with our dodges. What I am unsure of is, I don't feel like Golem's gonna have a desperation phase, but like, we're getting more towards the later half of bosses in the game, so I wouldn't be surprised either way. Like, he doesn't feel important enough to have a desperation phase, but he also very much could, you know? It's the vibe I get from Gold. Okay, so it's a 30-ish thousand health. We are pretty much full. We are waiting on pushing cooldown, but doing well. $20,000 health. Yeah, I think we got this. I don't want to jinx it too soon, of course, but I feel like we've got this. All in the dodging, and, you know, a good amount of tanking too, considering we are a melee build. But I feel like I've been dodging most of his attacks, honestly, like, we've been doing well. Let's see, he's at 10,000-ish health, so... Final home stretch here now. Gonna heal just for safety. Could have waited a bit, but... rather hit him. Hey, nice! There we go! Golem defeated. I am gonna get spammed by these guys, aren't I? My god. Alright, let me get out of here. So, if I want to upgrade the beetle armor and get all, like, his good drops, the likelihood is we're probably gonna want to kill him another time. The likelihood is I also want to set up a... if I set up a house on that beach, I can get a beach pylon going. And then we should just be able to teleport around. Yeah, we can set a spawn point anywhere and also teleport back home. So I think I'm gonna, once I get back, I'm gonna set up, make some insta-houses. And then teleport to the beach, we bring the pirate and the angler over. I feel like only those two are needed to be happy enough to repile. And then we can set up a nice fast travel system here. So let me head home. We'll sort out our loot, and go from there. So Golem has been defeated. I think that means that technically the looted cultists can spawn, right? Let me just put all of this stuff away. Alright, so I think this is all our drops. So we're gonna put the relic down, because we've earned that. There we go. Golem. Lovely. So what have we got here? We've got the rock slide, a magic weapon. Oh my god, Jesus. Whoa! I mean, I use a lot of mana, but that seems amazing. That's goes so fast. They can be upgraded too later on. Damn. I know we like just pivoted to a melee build, but this makes me want to pivot straight back into a magic build. We got the Blizzard Treasure Box. So we can active skill is to fast fall. Grant immunity to burning, fuse, lizard, curse, and low ground. Fast fall requires a fire eruption and impact after falling a certain distance. Yeah, that doesn't sound that good, but it's, you know, it's nice to have. I'll put that away, I think. I will keep this magic weapon on us, I think. It seems really good, so I'll put that there. And we got the treasure bag. What do we have? We got beetle, sunstone, stinger. So the shiny stone is nice because that can be used to make the. Wait, is that not used for anything else? I thought that was used for an intermediary item. Oh, the sunstone is right. So that's not that useful right now, then. The stinger, probably not that good, I'll be honest. Well, they've increased the damage of it to try and make it a bit better. And then we got our beetle husks, which we do have enough for a full set of beetle armor, technically. What else can we make here? Gaia helmet. We can make Gaia armor, apparently. Which is just increased damage. Increased damage, reduces damage taken, and increased damage. So this is just an overall armor set. So that actually sounds really cool. But we need the Ancient Manipulator to make it. So we can't quite get that yet, because we need to take out the Lunatic Cultist, I think? Or we can get the Beetle, which is obviously the standard melee armor. Which provides a lot more defense than... like, this provides less defense, but probably overall damage. So, I do want to try and make this armor. But I need Shroomite and Spectre and Spooky Wood. So there's quite a few things we need to get there. Alright. Golem taken down. Pumpkin Moon apparently is next. What I would like to do is check what other loot we might want. Because the pick saw is a very good weapon, a very good pickaxe, but I'm not sure we need it. Then we've got the Eye of the Golem, which is a general damage upgrade again. It's a critical 10% damage, but critical strike chance. And we got the Sunstone, which is also very good. I don't think I want to refight the Golem right now, because we may as well get a bit stronger before we go do that stuff. So I'll keep my Beetle Husks here. What I will do perhaps is finish off making this, because we almost had everything. We have the Crimson Rod, we have the Weather Pane, we do not have Water Bolt. We have Flame Lash, Demon Scythe, and do we have a Sorcerer Emblem? We do have a Sorcerer. I don't know why it wasn't on me. I actually need more Hallowed Bars, which is funny. But we could kill a mech boss easy enough. So the only thing we're missing is the Water Bolt, which apparently we get from a Dark Caster. And the Zappinator, which we can get from the Traveling Merchant. Since we can get him infinitely now, that's fine. So, yeah, we do need to make a surface mushroom biome to get Shroomite. And then, now that we have access to Hardmode Dungeon, we can get the Spectre stuff. But first of all, I want to just sort out our fast travel system a little bit. Like, a little bit of downtime for some maintenance. So, we can make... was it a house? I feel like... that's what it's called, so... Insta house. Need wood and torches. So I make 2 of these. Then if I go back to the ocean, put these down. Like, wow, thank you so much for putting that there. Well, the rest is suitable housing anyway, so let's move the pirate and the angler over. And then do you sell a pylon? You do, perfect. Nice. So from there we can get home. Is there actually a traveling merchant at the house? Yeah, there's a traveling merchant here, that's funny. Alright, what do you sell? Nothing. Boy, you're coming with me. I need the Zappinator from him. Which I need 2 of them. Where's my, So I need 1 more. Then I need some gold, apparently. And the space go. Which we have. So I put them in there, and them in there. Then we should be able to make the Zappinator. Nice. So then we're just missing the water vault for the magic thingy then. That's how I spawn that. There we go. Missing the magic bolt and a one hallowed bar, which is very typical. But that's fine. Now, I also do need to set up a surface mushroom biome, so where would be a good place to put that? I got these guys at the dungeon, so I don't really need anything there. I got these guys at the jungle. Honestly, yeah, I don't really need a pylon anywhere else on the surface, I don't think, so I'll probably just set it up somewhere centered, like here, maybe. So, let's go grab some more stuff. So we need mud blocks, which I have a lot of. And we need glowing mushroom seeds. Which we only have 22 of. Apparently they're sold by the Dryad. So it's not in the underworld in a mushroom biome. So I could just move the Dryad into a mushroom biome temporarily to get her to sell these, I guess. So I may as well make just one more like insta house. And I'll go and just stick this in a mushroom biome real quick. We can buy some more seeds to speed this process up. As long as it's not in the underworld is the only criteria, which this one is not. So we set the Dryad here. Here we go. Hello. So you should now sell glowing mushroom seeds. Perfect. That should be plenty. I mean, I guess the Dryad can stay there. It's like no need to not have her there. Alright, so let's go to over here and set up a surface mushroom biome. I also need to move these guys around a bit because I want to put the mushroom guy and my guide in the mushroom biome, so I need someone else to just chill with the merchant here. Let me see. Honestly, probably the lumberjack's probably fine. Right? So I move the lumberjack there. And just put the guide here. That'll probably be fine. Like, I've already bought the pylon, so I don't think they need to stay too happy to use the pylon. Or maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, hey, look at these cultists. One of them's big. Royal Cultist Archer. I do not want to fight you guys yet, too. I'm not ready for the pillars. We got a lot to do before then. Although we might need the Ancient Manipulator sooner for something, so you never know. Movement speed over here. Alright, so let's set up a surface mushroom biome somewhere around here. Probably just get rid of all these trees, I guess. Right, so we need to just stick a bunch of mud down. Ooh, actually, we got the Martian invasion going. Come here. I think that's the— yeah, Martians are invading. Perfect. All right. Well, I wasn't on my to-do list, but that works for me. Let me just set this up a tiny bit here. I don't know how much we need, to be honest, so this is just all gonna turn to mud for now. Okay, I'll make this into like a bit of a cave thingy, I think. I think that's fun. More glowing mushrooms going. Alright, so apparently this is now a glowing mushroom biome, which is perfect. So I just need to set up some houses here later, after the— actually I need some houses before the turtle will spawn, don't I? Whoops. Well, we'll have to deal with that later. It's Martian time. Martian time. Martian time. Martian time. This definitely was not on my to-do list. Whoa, alright. I'm not entirely sure we're ready for it either. But let's see. The likelihood of being able to take out a Martian flying saucer, I would say, is quite low. But we'll see how it goes. I think I have my Charm of Myth on at least, so that's something. So I think, can we buy, like after we've done the event, can we buy the summon item from Deviant or something to just have it happen whatever we want? I'm not sure how it works, I will be honest. Honestly, our monk dodge might help us take out a Martian saucer, because we can dodge through the laser, which is its main attack. Unless that's been revamped somehow for Tesla turret is eroding. What? Is that just all these guys? What is happening? Where do these turrets come from? No, we are surviving. Just, I'm not entirely sure how. But, okay. Nope, there's flying saucers yet. Which could be to our benefit, but also we're not getting any of the drops that we need from it, so... good and bad. Any saucer action? I'd like to at least see if we can kill one. We're just chilling here. 62% done on the event anyway, so pretty good to have gotten this far without dying, I think. I mean, I feel like that's an achievement. Pneumatic bubble shield, the bubble shield is working. I love these Fargo names, they're so funny. Medic? Get him out of here. Gold bird! I don't think the gold bird's the rarest thing around here at the moment. Life form analyzer, but appreciate the confidence. 78%. Oh, okay, here's the saucer. We got one. Let's see if we can take it out. And the move, it is slowing my movement down. It's actually taking out my flight, which is interesting. There's something took out my flight anyway. I'm assuming it's the saucer. Okay, second phase of the flying saucer. We get destroyed by that first laser. Ow. Okay, it has new moves. This is new. If it doesn't despawn, maybe we can get it before it goes away. Oh, it's gone. I think it just slowed our movement down, I think. I'm not sure. I think we could have killed it if it wasn't for that. Like, maybe I just need to isolate the flying saucer from the rest of these enemies. Like, if I just fly up into the tree, then maybe I could just take it out on its own. Like, our damage was fine. We were shredded through its health. We just got hit by the laser, which obviously killed us. Well, I don't think we're gonna get another flying saucer, unfortunately. We're almost done with this event. So, not a very successful first Martian thing. Although, we didn't die to any of the regular enemies, so I'll take that. Martians have been defeated. Unfortunately, no flying saucers were taken down. Just the regular enemies. So what do we get? We got some vanity armor. The Martian conduit thing and a laser drill. Fuel. I am not gonna use any of that stuff, but good to have. Right, so we need more insta housing now. Anyway, back to what we were doing. After that weird detour. So back to the mushroom biome we were setting up. We're gonna set it up with some houses. Whew. I had some ice cream for dessert after dinner, which cooled me down a bit, quite a bit, but now the heat has come back and I am boiling. Super! It's too hot to dance. Alright, so here we are, got our lovely little glowing mushroom biome. Well, that is very annoying, I must say. Ow. Well, one of these houses is suitable, right? Yeah, one of them is. The other is not. I'll be back. We need to do some DIY furniture fixing. So I need mushroom walls? Can I... How do I even make those? I can make walls and platforms, but I don't know how to make just the blocks. Mushroom beams, like, can be placed. Do I just place the bush? Surely I'm not just placing the mushrooms. I can just make a second insta house too. That might work. I'll take one of these. I'll take some regular wood, and we'll just patch it up a bit. If I take some shade wood, at least it'll blend into the background. And then we just need to wait for daytime and for our lovely fellow to spawn. The triple. Oh yeah, we got hard mode. Got new dungeon enemies now too. So I will be checking that out momentarily after we finish setting up this mushroom biome. So do not fear. Here we are. We are back. Get out of here, guy. I'm trying to fix housing. Interesting. Well, that's not what I expected. But both houses are suitable. So, I guess there's that. Let's move the guide in. See, you know, it's just set up more nicely. Like, if the guide has his normal wooden house, and then the truffle can have this house when the truffle moves in. So why is the door not closed? Well, that is valid housing anyway, so that's all I can do. So once that's set up, we can get our shroomite. So I just need to set up some shroomites, and if we get some ectoplasm from the dungeon, then we can set up... Do not kill the cultists, please. Alright, so I need water bolts. Is that still just found on, like, random books in the dungeon? Or I'm probably better off just killing 50 of the enemies in here. getting it that way. Alright, so we'll only need to kill like 25 of the enemies by the time we get down here. We can get their banners, solidify them into drops. It'll be all good. Also, for the pumpkin moon is next, but I don't know if we have any pumpkins in order to actually summon the pumpkin moon. So I might need to look into that. Because that would be something we definitely need. Alright, we killed a bone lee, nice. I feel like our inventory's full already, I don't know why. We don't need the Talligans or anything. Like, do the regular dungeon enemies still spawn, or is it just the hard mode ones? We got the sniper rifle. And a godly morning star. That's a whip. That's fun. Kind of feeling like the regular dungeon enemies don't spawn anymore. Your barbecue ribs. Oh yeah, since we defeated Plantera, we can open the biome crates in the dungeon now too. Which could be could have some potential good drops. I know the vampire knives are fairly decent. Mainly here for the ectoplasm, to be honest, but we're not getting that much of it. Ooh, 13 for that one, nice. Our Planum Enchantment activated. Die. I don't know how much ectoplasm we need, I'll be honest, so... Gonna kinda kill guys until we get some. Probably until we die. It's probably a good stopping point. I haven't seen any paladins yet, actually. I know, I think they can spawn now, right? Oh, that was a regular enemy. Dark Caster. So they can spawn the regular dungeon enemies. Killed 31 of them, apparently, so need to kill quite a few more. Get a banner. Well, yeah, I don't have my wizard enchantment, right? Oh, I do. So if we put that here, then... Okay, these are multiplied by 5. Hey, the triples arrived. Nice. Mindless grinding, of course. I suppose I should. Well, never mind. There we go. I was gonna say I should probably check someone out, and that was a good timing because we died. Alright. So what do we got? We got a Morning Star, pretty good. Used for summoning stuff. We got a sniper rifle. Got the Kraken. And a Magnet Sphere. I think Magnet Spear is a pretty decent weapon, right? I don't really remember. Then Jousting Lance. Ooh, we need that for Valhalla something or other anyway. So. And then Ectoplasm, the main reason we were all here. Yeah, we go get staff, apparently. Alright, well we need this for the Pumpkin Moon thing. Can we shimmer cactus into Pumpkin? And then 1 Ectoplasm gives us 2 bars. So, to make this armor, we needed... Wait, it's 2 6s, so that's 12 plus 9... 21. So we have plenty enough ectoplasm, so we just need the Shroomite bars now. Which we should be able to get, because the triple has arrived. So I just need to go say hi. And buy A, the pylon, so we can teleport back to it. And B, the Shroomite thingy-mabob, whatever it was. Slime Rancher 2 from your wishlist is now on sale. I'm waiting until it's out of early access. But thank you. That would be a fun game to play on stream, to be fair, once I do finally get around to playing it. I tried like a few minutes of it when it was on Game Pass, and then I was like, I don't want to wait till it's out of early access. Hello, give me the pylon, give me the auto hammer. I think that's everything I need. I don't need any of this stuff. Alright, cool. Well, let's set the pile on here anyway. Back home we go. We've got the auto hammer. Convert the clarified bars into Shroomite bars. So we can just put them there. And then, is this just free? Alright, we need mushrooms. So, I said we needed, what, 21, right? So, if I can only make... I need more clarified. How the hell do you spell clarified? D-H-L, whatever. Right, well, there's 100. So we needed 21... Wait, not clarified. I need Shroomite. I need 21 of these. And then I need the Spectre bars. Okay. And then what else did I need for the Gaia thing? I need spooky wood, right. And then the beetle husks. So we've got everything minus the spooky wood, which we need to do the Pokemon for. Can I shimmer cactus? I can shimmer cactus into Pokemon. So that is perfect. I seem like I'm just buy one, right? And no, I can't buy the Martian invasion now. Wait, this just summons the saucer. We can try refighting it. I kind of want to. Like, we get our vengeance. Let's just move far away from the cultists. And then we can kill a saucer. Take this guy out easy. No problemo. Ow. Yeah, it definitely takes out my flight ability, which is kind of annoying. I can't tell if that's like when I'm within the radius, or how it works. Am I already dead already? How do your debuffs work? I'm already dead. Alright, well, apparently we cannot kill stupid thingy, but whatever, we don't need to kill the stupid Martian thingy anyway. It's stupid. Alright, we can kill it later on. We can summon it whenever we need to now, so that's perfect. So off to the Shimmer, we'll get some pumpkin, which we can use to challenge the Pumpkin Moon. Which we can use to, you know, do all the other stuff. Got the spooky armor to upgrade our armor, which I don't know if the Gaia armor is going to be better than what we have, but yeah, I don't know. Do I look like I care? It's new, it's modded, so I want to try it out. That's the whole point of this playthrough. Alright, we got our pumpkins. So, what do I need to make the pumpkin medallion? Sold by Abomination after defeated Pumpkin. Bosses and many drop no items until wave 15. Interesting. So we need 5 ectoplasm, which we're pretty sure we have. We need hallowed bars. So I need to defeat another mech boss again, apparently. Which is nice. So which one do we do? We got the worm. Honestly, the destroyer I felt like was super easy. So let's just go with the destroyer, shall we? I don't know whether he was or not, but it's not even nighttime. God damn it. It's almost nighttime, just not quite. Ugh. Stretch a minute. So... Ugh. How's everyone doing? Hopefully good. I am chilling. I think it's 8 PM that the nighttime starts, and then can kill this destroyer real quick. Get our hallowed bars, which we need to make this thing anyway, and make the pumpkin summon. Which I think once we've summoned it once, we can probably just buy it from the deviant, so that's fine. Man, that time goes really slow when you're just waiting for it, huh? You're at a stall. Ooh. Excuse me. I can't believe it's already Wednesday this week. It's going so quick. I'm DMing a one-shot of D&D on the weekend that I need to start prepping for it. While I wait for another minute here, enjoy some lovely boop boop sounds. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop boop. Alright, we're almost there. Let me resummon my pygmies since I keep forgetting they exist. I really want to try this thing out as like a proper weapon. It seems like it'd be really good. I just will probably run out of mana real quick. But it definitely seems pretty strong. What is that? I got a flush. Summon Spiffo the raccoon. What? Okay, never mind. Plantera, get the heck out of here. We got a raccoon with a little backpack as a new pet. Alright. New pet acquired. Destroyer here. Let's get him. I can't tell whether a melee build is the best for this guy, to be honest. I feel like we were doing more damage with magic back when I had my magic build. I mean, we're not taking much damage at least when we get hit. So I guess we'll just gradually kill him. That is a good sound. Good sound effect. I really thought we'd be killing this guy quicker. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like as long as we don't get hit by his mouth, we'll be perfectly fine. As he tries to come at me with his mouth. You guys remember this from last time? I don't. How are we dying? Like, what is happening? We beat this guy so easily at our magic build. Their DPS is lower? Maybe we're just bad. I mean, we're getting him. It's just taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Where'd he go? Where is he? Ah! I think he's in rage mode. Die already, quick! Before we die! Oh! Wait, the destroyer's been defeated! We died, but we got him, so that works for me. That was rough, considering we have beaten this guy before. That was definitely a lot worse. Anyway, let's sell the stuff we got, because we don't need it. There we go! More hallowed bars, and a bunch of souls of might too, so perfect. We should be able to make the pumpkin thing now, then. I don't have water, right? I'm not crazy. No. Pumpkin. There it is. Pumpkin Moon Medallion. So we have one of these. Consumable material. Abomination's curse must be used on the surface. I don't know what that does. I think that's to summon the abomination. But yeah, all right. Let's head out. I guess we have the Pumpkin Moon. Let's give it a go. My mind is like, what's? I really want to swap back the mage, which maybe we'll do once we get this new armor set. To be fair, because it's kind of it's not for any specific class, so we can use it for all classes. Hey, we got Scarecrow pants. Nice. So do we have to kill, the mini... Oh, no, we can get Spooky Wood. I was gonna say, do we have to kill the mini-boss, the tree mini-boss to get the Spooky Wood? But we can apparently just get it. So we need to get to wave 15 before any of the bosses start dropping anything. Which, you know, we're zooming through them. Already, like, partway through phase 4. No problemo. If nothing else, we'll get plenty of Spooky Wood. So, and then I think we can buy Spooky Wood from the Lumberjack after we've done this event. I don't know if we have to have beaten a specific level of the event before he does. But I'm pretty sure he sells the wood, so that should make grinding that out super easy. Look at Hellhound's not taking knockback. If he did the 50th pig rod, well, that's good. If they could just stop annoying me, that'd be amazing. Oh, we got our first boss. It fell straight in the water. Nice. So let's just go down to them, I guess. So they won't drop anything until we get to wave 15, I suppose. Apparently. Does that mean we can't just summon them, like, on their own, like the Martian Saucer and stuff? Yeah, I guess not. Well, it says the new item hasn't been unlocked in the Abomination shop. So we are able to just summon this guy on his own, but then does he just not drop anything? Like, how does it work? Because that seems a little weird. Honestly, fighting in the water seems pretty effective, because they they can't swim, so they're not coming up to us very much. The pig runs are super annoying though. Get out of here with these stupid Sharknadoes. Well, we're up to wave 8 anyway, so that's what, like halfway to 15? Past halfway. All I can see is hellhounds spawning in the water. And a bunch of jellyfish. Where are the rest of the enemies? Pigron's not even related to the event. That was another morning wood. My mind is like, we'll be able to get to wave 15, but I guess I'll have to reserve judgment until we actually fight one of the more difficult bosses. Because we can kill the regular enemies fine, but the harder ones you gotta worry about. Is that a pig runner? What was that? Oh, it's a kite. I see. Half the enemies that are hitting me are just stupid pig runners with their Sharknadoes. Ugh, get out of here. There we go. Nice. We're on wave 10. Another pig round. Lovely, lovely. This does seem a good way to fight this event, though. Like, they're just all falling in the water. I just gradually kill them. Okay, now the pumpkin's here. I'll deal with you. If I can kill, like... If I can kill you, I feel like we're okay on the event. But I guess it's, by the time I get to wave 15, I might have to deal with 2 of you at once. So... Honestly, it seems okay. I think we can get to wave 15. Takes a while to kill, but we are managing it. Where'd he go? Pumpkin Moon has ended. Oh, because the night ended. It's not that we didn't we died. I just ran out of time. I mean, that's kind of sad. Well, you know, we got some spooky wood anyway, which is what we were here for. I didn't realize we had so much stuff around. We got the lizard. We're gonna put you in there. Don't need any of the lizard stuff. So that's where my omnistation went. Apparently it's just in there. Well, I got a spare one now, I guess. Alright. Well, my storage is full. Oh no. I'm gonna have to upgrade my storage. How much spooky wood did we get? We got 89. That's not much. Oh, I have to defeat a pumpkin. Oh, I didn't even defeat pumpkins. I can't even. Yeah, I gotta even do that. Nice. So we need to kill the event quicker, basically, is the summary of all that. Which probably would help by starting it. I'm not sure we started at the start of the night because we just killed the destroyer first, so that would have helped. But also, I feel like this magic weapon does more damage than this thing. So if we swap to a magic build, although I guess we need more spooky wood. Yeah, this is not enough. Unfortunately. Stupid lumberjack needed pumpkin stuff. Anyway, what do I need for storage upgrades? Because I could make Luminite, Ancient Manipulator, Hellstone, Blue Chlorophyte. So I guess that's what I need. That's the big storage upgrade. Could use a Hallowed, but I kind of want to save my Hallowed bars for other stuff. So maybe I'll make one of these. I need 2 Beetle Husks, 5 Spectre, 5 Shrubite, and then Emerald. I can make one of these. So if I use this on one of you guys. Do I need to upgrade them in order? In which case, I might need to make 1 Hellstone, 1 Hallowed upgrade first. But I need the Hallowed bars for that, which means, again, I don't have enough for my thing, so I'll have to defeat another one. Alright, whatever. Well, we need more storage anyway, so... Where did that go? I just went straight to my inventory, because storage is full. Right. Where do I put this stupid thing in? Right-click a Hellstone storage unit to use. It's like, these are Hellstone storage. Hang on. Maybe it's because I had the stupid thing. Alright. So that has been upgraded. And then right-click a Hallowed. Alright, so it went from 840 to 960. So that is plenty more storage. There. That's fine. Okay. Alright. So we got more storage. Don't have to worry about that for now. But unfortunately, that means I need to make more Shroomite and more of Hallowed and all that stuff, blah blah blah. Kind of annoying. Not the end of the world, just kind of annoying. Let's see. What is my best choice here? Like, I could, I feel like trying to beat the Pumpkin next night and taking out, so then I can buy the spooky wood from the lumberjack to get my armor set. Is probably my best choice. Can I just start? That's some Headless Horseman, only usable at night. Apparently, I cannot summon that, so I do need to make a new one. That is very annoying. Does that take Hallowed bars? No, it takes, wait, no, it does take Hallowed bars. That's so annoying! So, oh, it's sold after defeating Pumpkin! God damn it. Oh, so I need to beat another mech boss again. All comes back down to mech bosses, huh? Oh, that's very annoying. Alright, well I guess we could try a different mech boss. Because I could just defeat the Destroyer again, but yeah, we can kill him. So... maybe I take out... Beltron Prime? Question mark? I still need to wait till night. We'll give him a go. See how that goes. In the meantime, I guess I can try and get my Water Bolt for my magic build. So if we put that back there, and do that. So yeah, let's head back and try and kill more of those guys, get some more stuff. Get a Water Bolt. Be nice. Yeah, I don't know if we can get it from just the books, or if we have to kill enemies for it in Fargo's, because I feel like you do just find it on the bookshelf in vanilla, right? Like, that is how you get Water Bolt. People sneak into the dungeon to get it early. Not looking very likely, anyway. I'd say we're gonna be killing enemies. Yeah, let's just assume that's not gonna work. We could have definitely killed that pumpkin. We just ran out of time, which is very annoying. Because that would have solved all our problems. We would have been able to buy spooky armor, just buy the summon for the pumpkin moon without having to redo the get the howling bars again. But unfortunately, we were not so lucky. Well, we killed a bunch of bone leaves. They're not who I need to kill. Oh my god, what? 5 paladins just spawned? What? What happened? Well, I mean, this one's stuck behind a door, so we are killing him. Well, I did defeat him. It summoned like 20 things. There's also, for some reason, there's a merchant. What is happening? Well, I guess we'll kill some more paladins while we're just chilling here. The paladin dropped a bunch of those ectoplasm dudes. Interesting. Honestly, I'm amazed we're still alive. How did I get full health back again? I obviously killed someone. I just need the regular wizards. Which it'd probably be quicker for me to go to a new world and kill Skeletron, so that I can get an easier version. Hellbones defeated. We'll get the last paladin out of the way, I suppose, while we're just still chilling here. Nice, got him. Well, we got plenty of ectoplasm anyway. I don't need to worry about grinding that out. Well, I didn't get the paladin shield. Of course, the one enemy that I need is like the rarest one now, I think. Just typical. Oh. Hey, Dark Caster, nice. So I need to kill 2 more Dark Casters. That is the enemy that I was looking for. So, 2 sounds easy, right? Yeah, sure. Where are all the enemies? There's like a little tiny guy there, but I don't see anyone else. What? That's a lot of ectoplasm. This is a real quiet part of the dungeon, I must say. Like, where are all the enemies? Are they all just above us? Seems like it. Maybe I would have been better off looking through all the bookshelves, see if I can find a one. Nice. I think that was a dark caster, so I just need one more. Is that what's shooting at me? No, it's just this thing, sorceress. Oh, dark caster. Wait, dark caster. Yeah, there we go, dark caster banner. Nice. Let's get out of here. The dark caster banner can be used. Wait. Did I kill the wrong thing? There's Dungeon Spirit. What can we upgrade this to? Bunch of shields. Anyway, let's just assume that we got what I needed. So, can we make a water vault? Well, we can make a water vault. So, there's that. Nice. Ah, I auto-stacked again, you know. Nice! So, there is our... Yeah, there's our water vault. So we got everything we need to make the magic enchantment, except for the hallowed bars, of course. Because we are so poor on hallowed bars at the moment, for some reason. We're gonna hopefully remedy that by maybe defeating Skeletron? Question mark. It's almost nighttime anyway after all that grinding, so good timing at least. We'll see how our melee build does against Skeletron. Now, I remember he does have a desperation phase, so I do need to make sure to dodge him when that happens. Also, I feel like maybe we need the Zephyr Boots. I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. I'll just give it a try with that. There he is, the Skeletron Prime. Okay, this guy's taking a lot more damage. This is more like it damage-wise, at least. Yeah, that is definitely more like it. This is the phase we get all the damage in. Beautiful. Do that again. Lovely. So, as long as we dodge his desperation move, this should be pretty free. Commit to the Destroyer. This guy's like getting destroyed. Clearly our build is made for this guy. Yeah, he's getting vaguely low, so I need to keep an eye on that to be able to dodge his desperation. Alright, he is in desperation mode, so just make sure we dodge him. I did not, in fact, dodge him. I didn't have enough movement on me, I don't think. Oh, just goddammit. Yeah, whatever, let's just kill someone else. Maybe the twins. Would they be easier? Probably not. Maybe the Destroyer. Maybe the stupid Destroyer. At least I know I can beat this guy. Like, I could just sort out my mobility for Skeletron Prime, but I can't be bothered, to be honest. Need to double down on the segments of this guy, and then we get some nice damage. So hit him on this bit. Just double checking I had my Charm of Myths equipped. Apparently we're gonna need it. We're doing okay. The circle phase. I'm gonna get hit by the head. we're doing good. Nice, he seems to turn away from you somehow. I don't know, like, if they're being nice to me or I'm just getting licky. Well, that seems to be the case. 33,000, so we're getting there towards the end. Ow. He did, in fact, not turn away from me that time. I decided to just ram me in the face, which was very rude. I'm not sure we have enough survivability for this. Oh my god. Why did he have to hit me in the face? Why am I struggling so much with the stupid mech bosses? I'm gonna run out of summons. It's like I could try Skeletron, the twins, but I feel like that's gonna be a terrible idea. I'm just gonna be stupid and try the Destroyer again, I think. I don't know what's confusing me, but please get away from me. That was very... Anything that confuses me is so annoying. Getting your controls inverted is probably the thing gamers hate most. Aside from lag or bad teammates. Yeah, so... See how this goes. Just need to defeat one Destroyer. Nice and simple. He's already down to below half. Nice and easy. As long as we don't get hit by the head, we're okay. Make sure we dodge as needed. 22,000. We're doing good. Okay, so in his final phase, we have a lot more health than we did last time. Feel like we're okay. There we go. He has been defeated. Alright, please let me stop having to kill mech bosses. That would be nice. Well, at least we're getting a fuckload of souls and might, huh? Right, so I can make the stupid pumpkin thing again, right? We should be able to make the magic essence, too. So deposit all, make sure I can make the pumpkin thing first. Yeah, I can make this. I can make one of these. And then, can I make the essence? I can make the essence. There we go. Beautiful. And it came with menacing, that's very nice. And we still have 24 hallowed bars, so even if we somehow mess up this pumpkin dude, we can redo it a couple of times without having to worry about it. What I will do, though, is wait until a new night time has started, so that we can have full time. I think I maybe have a workaround for that. If I do, oops. If I do this, does it set my time to, no, it doesn't reset my time. Also, hi, Cthulhu, how's it going? No, there's that guy. Maybe it's the, like, modded Fargo's version of the summons? Like, this summons the Eye of Cthulhu, right? But it's the Fargo's version of it. So it is 11:30 p.m. If I use this... Nah, it's still 11:30. I could have sworn they were resetting my time for some of these summons. Oh well. Well, we're ready anyway for the future. Let's just have a look at our accessories for when we do get our magic build back up. We're obviously going to want to swap a couple of these things out. So I've got the magic essence, that's probably just going to replace the barbarian's essence. All of the rest of these probably stay the same, but then we have space for the fire gauntlet. So I don't have any other emblems, by the looks of things. So maybe we could kill the... what's it called? Yeah, the wall of flesh. While we are waiting for the next night time, which may take a while, we kill the wall of flesh and get another one of those. Nice and simple. Alright, well, at least we're doing a lot better against this guy, huh? That is much better. Nice. Alright, so we got the treasure bag. We got Summoner's Emblem, but we can obviously shimmer that. So let's head over to the shimmer. I don't know if, like... I feel like a flat 15% magic damage is probably worth it. Over any other accessory we're gonna have at this stage of the game. But it is so many choices of accessories in Terraria that, like, the hard thing isn't just getting it, it's picking which ones to use. So let's shimmer this a couple of times. Get the magic one. I mean, we could also kill Golem again and make the Destroyer's emblem, which would be slightly less damage but increase our crit chance. However, I can't really be bothered to kill Golem again, because I feel like he's going to be just as hard as he was last time, because our accessories haven't changed. So what can we make with this? We could obviously make the Avengers one, but then that's not really useful for anything. We can make the Celestial one, which is the magic version, I guess. But all that does is increase the only added effect is increased pickup range for Mana Stars, which doesn't sound that good on its own. So we basically got the Apprentice's Essence and the Sorcerer's Emblem to replace our Barbarian Vests and Fargo. Apologies for the loud thunder noises, by the way. I don't really know what sound effects that is in the game to turn it down. Like ambient, I guess, maybe? And down. Like that might be quieter thunder. I wish I had a way of setting it to like the next nighttime quicker, because it's not even daytime. Do I have a sundial? Can I make a sundial? Last time, the password to dawn 1 day per week. I mean, I might as well put one down. There, now it's dawned. That didn't really help much, but like a little bit. Saved like a minute. Is there a version of that with like turns it to nighttime? Like, is this material? Is this a material? Portable sundial. Left click to instantly change time. Oh, this is so much better. Yes. Okay. So we need to make this. I need the enchanted moon dial. How do I get that? Or where do I get that? Okay, so I need the enchanted moon dial. Where do I get you? But that is so much better. I don't have to do waiting around. Let me check Google real quick. Like, I've been doing so much waiting around for like daytime and nighttime and stuff. Let's see, where do we get? Oh, we transmuted into Shimmer? Question mark? I need a second one of these. Yes, okay, nice. Alright, back to the Shimmer. This has changed everything. If we could just set the time to whatever we want. That's so much better than waiting around. I think I'll make this thing, and then I'll probably potentially wrap up stream? Or, like, I guess I could finish with the event and make the armor now that we don't have to wait around for the event. I just need to beat one pumpkin, really. I don't even need to get to wave 15. I guess the funny thing is I could also change all of these to menacing instead of warding. But, yeah, whatever. Alright, let's shimmer this. Enchanted moon dial. Then we've got the enchanted sundial. And these can be combined into the portable sundial. That is so much better. There we go. It is beautiful. Look at it. Oh, I would stack my pumpkin medallion. Pumpkin, give me that. So it's nighttime now? It is indeed nighttime. Alright, let's go! We kill people fast-ish, at least, so we have enough time to kill one pumpkin. Ideally, until we get to wave 15 too, so we can get some drops. Get rid of all these fools. Wave 3 already. Nice, nice. Stupid pig thingy. Like, we have the benefits of doing this in the ocean, but we also have the downsides of doing this in the ocean. Of which there are quite a few. The pigrons are definitely one of the bad sides. I just get these sharknadoes coming at me every 2 seconds. Got some ham though. Ham back. Apparently. Right, we're at wave 6 already. We already got morning woods. Beautiful. These guys give a lot of wave completion, I believe. So we'll kill them. Yeah, wave 7 already. It's a lot quicker than I thought it would be, I'll be honest. Nice, nice. And then we get out of the water, because not many of the event mobs spawn in the water, so we can speed it up. If we're in danger, we can go back to the water, but because it seems safer there. That's nice. I've also barely taken any damage this pumpkin moon. I feel like we took a lot more last time. He's shooting us from afar. Have this horseman drop anything? I feel like the horseman blade is the thing, but I feel like it's the pumpkin that drops that. Killing the morning wood. Killing the morning wood. Killed the morning wood, now there's a second morning wood. Alright, we're on wave 10. So, only 5 more phases till we actually get some drops from things by the sounds of it. Wave 11. Another morning wood, another couple morning woods. If they're next to each other, that's perfect, because we get to kill them both at the same time. There we go, almost done with wave 11. These poltergeists are very annoying. Alright, we're on wave 12, which is Pumpkin and Poltergeist. So here's the Pumpkin. We just need to kill you. Nothing else, we just need to kill at least one of you. And then we can buy spooky wood, we can summon the event again without needing hallowed bars. It's so much nicer. Yeah, you spawn a lot of Poltergeists we're gonna have. I don't remember there being this many poltergeists when I was fighting you last time. So many. Look at all these. Get away from me. Oh, we took a loads of time until daytime. You can see where the moon is in the background there. So we are not going to run out of time this time at least. Nice. We killed one pumpkin as well. It's the second one. Already. So now the goal is to get to wave 15 so we can actually get some drops. Did we kill the pumpkin or did he split into 2 smaller versions? I feel like he split into 2 smaller versions. Maybe he didn't kill the pumpkin before then. Alright, well, we killed that. We're on wave 14, so stuff's vaguely starting to get close to having drops. Kill these morning woods, and then we should probably be on wave 15. I'd like to kill the morning woods before this guy, I think. Just to get him out of the way. Perhaps that was a bad idea, but hey. We get some hearts out of it, so it works out. So we'll kill this pumpkin, and then I think it should be wave 15. So then we can actually get some groups. So we have technically officially conquered this event, if that is the case. Almost got him. Nice, okay. We made it to wave 15. So now we can get drops. So we kill this pumpkin, and that actually counts then. For items, at least. Item purposes. And then we need to kill another morning wood as well, so I'll kill this pumpkin first. Because it is vaguely getting daytime. It's like half 2. So I think we've got till, I don't know, like 4:30 or something like that. If I go here, then I can kind of hit them both at once. Speed it up a bit. Just kill a morning wood, please. Alright, we got one, I think. Nice, we got some relics, so that's all I cared about. Okay, so we're getting close to running out of time, I think. But we managed to take out all of the pumpkin had to offer, which was the Morning Woods, pumpkins up from wave 15 onwards. So they should have theoretically dropped some stuff. I don't remember seeing anything, to be honest. I saw a goodie bag, but I don't think that's the actual drops. I'm not sure. I'd like to kill the second one before it gets to daytime. I'm not sure what time daytime is. So we could be pretty close. Nice, I got one. Nice. Okay. Well, that one dropped something anyway. We got Blackberry's Pumpkin's Relic. Something or other. I don't know, a cape. The spirit of Halloween penetrates the air. We did it. We got a lot of stuff. Mostly vanity, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, look at all that. That's so much stuff. Alright, so let's head back. We can make our armor, finally, I believe. Let's see what we got. Let's put our trophies down first. We got our Morning Wood Relic. And our Pumpkin Relic. Very nice. And some bacon, don't need you. Free Scarecrow things. Hambot. New. Sell these. Alright. That is apparently a material, so we can make anything specific we want from it, which is very nice. Because that could be... some of this stuff could be pretty handy. We got the Hexed Branch. Some of the rideable tree mount. Whoa, this guy moves fast. Whoa, look at his moving. Jesus. I mean, that's pretty good. What else did we get? We got this cape. Pumpkin's cape. But we can parry, interesting. You hold to right click the keys bound skill set. Increases damage and critical chance by 5%. You have an aura of rotting while guarding. Guard exactly when to hit the parry and counter it on a very long cooldown. Counter an attack to gain life based on the block damage. Guard parry negates up to 200 damage. That sounds really cool. Let me pick that up real quick. Like, do we don't have anything bound, right? It says unbound. Default to right click if no key is bound.
Yosh.
Hey, thanks for following, Nelly. Oh, see. Yeah, I don't know what this defaults to right click if no key is bound is on about. That doesn't seem to be working. But I kind of want to figure out how this thing works, because it looks really cool. We also got goodie bags. Apparently, just get that stuff. We got the black fairy dust, which we can use to make tattered fairy wings, which I feel like are probably better than our bee wings. But I will figure that out. Hey, what up? Didn't get to stay live on your stream with Reliant today, which gets quite rare. Well, thank you. I typically go live Mondays, Tuesdays, from like 7 p.m. or so. If you want to add me on Discord, feel free. My link is in my Twitch bio. And yeah. Kind of wrapping up here now anyway. But what is our next thing? We got the Frost Moon is next. But how much spooky wood did we get? Not enough to buy the full set of armor, I don't think. But I think now we should be able to buy spooky armor from the carpenter here. Yes. And then I think with this we can make the armor. I think I need more shroomite. I only have 16. Remember, I needed 21, right? And then we needed Spectre. Yeah. And then what was it? It was the Gaia armor? What was the armor set called? I gotta remember. Spectre, so we needed... oh, we need the Ancient Manipulator, right. I can't even make this thing yet. So I need to kill the Lunatic Cultists, and then we can get this armor. Well, I guess we'll do that next time. Cool. Alright then. I will call it here. Next time we'll kill the Lunatic Cultists, get the Ancient Manipulator, so we can make our new set of armor. I suppose I could make some Spectre armor in the meantime to be our mage build. I just need more Spectre stuff, I assume. Yeah, we got Spectre robe, magic damage. Yeah, I mean, I'll make the Spectre stuff. Why not? Probably need even more. Right? You need a lot of Spectre for the armor set. So we've got the hood or the mask. I don't know what the hood does, to be honest. I feel like the set effect is healing, whereas this one's damage. So I'm gonna go with that. So instead of our turtle armor, we've got this thing. Let's reforge it real quick. To mythical. See, this is why we install the reforge mod. I got this many reforges to get mythical. Ah. Wow. That took a lot of reforges, my god. Yeah, so this does 103 damage versus our 105, so in terms of that it's pretty similar. We go down from 84 defense to 61. But we get this stuff. Actually, it will do more damage because we've got this on instead. So it does 122 damage. So now we have access to this. Which we can hold down for, honestly, quite a long time. Even with our mana. And then our mana regen's like, it's okay. So, we are back to magic build. Also, we look really cool. We're like super white and half see-through. Anyway, yeah, next time we'll try the modded armor set with the Gaia one. And yeah, get 3 more of the list. We've done 42% of Fargo apparently. Which is not even halfway, which is crazy. Got the Frost Moon next, and then Martian we need to actually defeat the Flying Saucer. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in, for the follows, for the subs, and I'll see you soon. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week, but goodbye for now. See you everyone.